Okay, they let me fix my mic real quick. And yeah, there's not really a plan. I'm probably just gonna be playing random stuff today, as far as I know. Let's turn that display capture back on. Oh boy. All right, just a second. Well, whatever. Recording. Let's turn this on and off. And I really want to not use headphones. I really want to not use headphones. I had to get a better mic. Um, but yeah, I was just thinking of playing stuff, just some stuff. I don't really know what yet. Outrun's looking pretty good. I'm using, this is back, the Switch Pro controller, which I had to stop using. I love this controller. Some people say that this has the worst D-pad, which is strange to me because this D-pad I think this D-pad is the best aside from the accuracy issue, which you can when I got this controller, the first thing I did was like unscrew the entire thing and completely lost my thought. I ended up unscrewing the thing so I could put like I think you had to put like a little piece of paper or something inside of it to fix it hitting the wrong diagonals. It was mostly anytime I hit like a direction, it would sometimes hit up or left. So I just have a little piece of tape or something in the corner for that. But instead let's go with some Nintendo. Play Nintendo. Let's see, a Game Boy Color. I was actually playing I think Wario Land 2 the other day. I had forgot like those games are great, but I also forgot how like kind of ugly those games are in some ways. All right, Kung Fu. Look at this. Look at this. I love the fact that this is a thing that people have done. It's so cool. All right. Yeah, I gotta turn off those. I swear, man, the scan lines, they don't look bad in person. The way that shader looks, but when you stream it, it looks freaking awful on YouTube. I haven't found a shader that looks good for YouTube. It's going. Any of the CRT stuff is gonna look terrible. Just fact. You know what? Let's leave it alone for right now. No, yeah. The other thing that's really cool about this is that you get you get a high score leaderboard. Oh shoot! It's only been a second. I already have a freaking phone. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm coming down there now. Give me a sec. he's got a later for you.
Okay. Anyway.
Yep. Have to go back down there in a minute. Wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like an 8-ounce Red Bull or something. You know what? This is reminding me that I think last night I went in here and I turned this. Yeah, I did. Explains why I can't hear anything. All right, let's turn this back up. I remember my brother when I was younger trying to convince me that this game was awesome, and I was just like, to me it was just like, oh, people run up to you and hug you. Why is this good? I also didn't understand. I was like, what do you do? How do you get them off you? Man. Okay. I should just hit reset. Let's just do that. How's that? How about we go in here and hit that button and we just restart the entire game. Leaderboard has been canceled. Encounter. Get the highest score on game A. I don't even remember how the beat the game has been right. It's not technically a hard game. I mean, I don't know. I've only finished the game a couple of times just because it's. I don't even think it was just a patience thing. I think it was just like I don't know, karate. Or, sorry, kung fu is never my jam. I found out about this game after stuff like Streets of Rage, so coming back to something like this is just like. That's not good. There we go. You touch me. Oh boy. Look at that. It's a bad luck time in the corner. Bad luck score. Stick flatter. Right. Forgot about those. Already dead. Can I not? I don't know if I can hit those or not. I don't remember so many things about this game. No. Okay. This is the most. That is the most like Nintendo thing right there. Like, oh, this thing's going to touch you and you are instantly dead. I want to feel like I'm hitting them, right? Maybe not. Maybe I'm hitting the thing. Okay. I got this. I got this. I can do something here. I feel like the people that love this game think of that right there, like having a bunch of people run up at you and just like punching the entire group out is super cool, and this has always looked really stupid to me. Oh boy. Oh. Hey, what's up? Okay, I'll come get it. Oh boy. Alright, let's get back to it. Let's get back to this. I've already taken some freaking Excedrin today. So any potential headache that I would have, hopefully I don't end up with. And oh no. Dead. Dead. It's no good. Guy should be Street Fighter DLC in the future. Just random dude with stick. I can put this back up here now. There we go. It's my Oculus Touch. Alright. Every time I face the wrong direction, that is part of the issue with the this controller. Aside from that issue, it's actually not a bad controller. But I mean, it's a major issue is if you had a diagonal on a controller and it like doesn't go in the direction you need it to. That's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no. Man. I didn't think I was actually gonna kill that guy. I forgot this game has like the greatest video game laugh. Well, the idea that these guys get close to you and their reaction is they raise their hands over their head to hug you, more or less. That's all that is. Oh man. I'm thinking maybe if I get a high enough score I'll get an extra life, but probably not on my luck. It's almost there. I'm thinking like 50,000 who knows. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I did. Thank you, old video game logic. We're still working. Oh no. Oh no. It's a scary dude. Oh man. Well, whatever. Here's my extra life. I just wanted to get to the boss here, just to say I did it. I managed to kick the middle guy, not the first dude. That's it. That's it. I'm murdered. Who the hell is... I don't know. I have no clue who that is. Alright, what's game B? Yeah, I think... I want to say my brother talked me into getting this game back in the day. Back in the days, and like... It wasn't when the game was relevant, it was like 2000 or something, maybe like 98. It was when I had got my actual Nintendo. Somebody gave it to me, and I was going to like video stores and just getting games for super cheap, and he noticed, and he's like, "Oh, you gotta get the old Kung Fu." I was like, "What the heck is Kung Fu?" Because he wasn't really into games at that time, so I ended up picking this up and was like, "What is this?" Look at that, he was walking back. Okay. That. I got a higher score on that one though. I don't know what the difference between game A and game B is. There's so much of that back in I guess this is harder. Yeah, this is harder. Look at how much life I just lost in that one thing. Shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 2 hits and I was dead. No. There's hit number 1. There's hit number 2. I need to practice just doing that. Just jump kick. Jump kick. Yeah. How appropriate that I'm playing this game after, what is it, Cobra Kai just came out. Shoot. I got comboed. What is that? Alright, let's game's still pretty neat, I think. It's cute. It's, like I said, it's not... For a black box game, what year would this have been? This is 1985. So I think this is pretty good for 1985. Like, I never played the arcade one. And I was always thinking, like, you know, I had this, and I was thinking, like, what is Kung Fu Heroes? Because I think it showed up in, like, the Game Genie manual or something. I was like, oh. That must be cool. Hey, look, Jackie and Lee. Let's check out Kung Fu Heroes. See if it has a star rating, 3.5. So technically, this is worse than Kung Fu. That's how that works. Culture Brain. What else did Culture Brain make? Culture Brain. Did they make those? Culture Brain made something. Maybe they made a baseball simulator. 1.000 1000, whatever the hell it was. Okay. You know, one of the things I like about old games like this is just like, again, I technically don't know what the hell is going on. That's strange. I've never played this game in my life, but like you can pick up the controller and you're like, alright, I have an idea of what to do. That's a bullet. I shouldn't get hit by that bullet, I'm pretty sure. But I probably should get these apples and these E's. I have to punch it to get it. Because I'm a martial artist, I can't interact with anything besides punching it. That's all I know. Here, jump. kind of a bonus round is that? There's technically no challenge in that bonus round because, yeah, that's weird. Is that? Like extra life. These sound effects just stolen from Mario? Okay, so that key must have taken me to a bonus level. Alright. Yeah, that's what that was. Okay. These blocks here, you can't go. Just straight up sounds like Mario sound effects. This game seems like it would be like a... This is weird. This is definitely a weird game. What the hell is that? Alright, I'm gonna use my video game logic and assume that whatever that is, I probably can't hit it because it looks like a monster or something. Alright, I gotta figure out what the hell is going on here. So I'm assuming, okay, so at the top of the screen you got 1P, which is me, and there's 4 little faces, which I'm assuming is my life. Now that K thing... What the hell is that? I was gonna say this game seems a little bit too easy, and then I get to stage 3 and I've died 4 times already. Game over. I don't understand what I'm doing. I get that I gotta kill those guys to get to the next level, but you would assume that there'd be like a counter or something to let you know how many people you need to kill. This is 0. So maybe that K is something else? How the hell did I know that I had that? Alright, so this purple dude, the special move seems to be he just jumps at you. Alright, key shows up in... Doesn't seem like it's random blocks, it seems like it's going to be in specific blocks. If you know where they are, you probably get it every single time. Pretty sure this is a bonus run, right? Why? Oh, there's a timer at the top. This is really weird. This bonus round is weird because there's not really... Doesn't feel like there's much of a challenge here. Just get past those initial bullets there. And it goes back to the stage how it was by default. See, I need to get back to doing what I was doing before. I had started putting manuals to the games, and when people are like, why do you need the manuals? Just figure the games out, the games are simple. It's cool for stuff like this of like, I don't fully understand how do I get to the next level. I don't know for sure. That's a monster or enemy generator, I think. Maybe not. That's what this looks like. Oh no, it's a teleport. Okay. Okay, and you can jump on the people too. Awesome. So there's a grid. I mean, you can see it. There's a grid space that you you're clearly working with the enemies. Those dudes don't seem to attack vertical. Then again, you never know. There's also no timer here, so... Okay, thank you. I got spawn camped in Kung Fu Heroes. This book thing. What is this? I kind of remember in order to actually get stuff, you have to, like, jump into it. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, holy smokes. Alright. Okay, that thing is just a waste. I think it's just an enemy. It's not even an enemy. It seems to like just all it does is just grab you. That's cool. There are so many of these kinds of games of like, I don't know if this was an arcade port or not, but if it wasn't, it's like a, you know, I can't imagine getting this game and then just playing a ton of it for, you know, it's like, oh, here's your Christmas present. I heard you wanted that Kung Fu game. I got you Kung Fu Heroes. This game seems cool. Seems pretty cool. A lot cooler than it seemed initially. And now I'm getting the hang of it, but it's still not like... Alright, we gotta do something to these. Maybe not. Maybe what I need to do is I need to... Holy smokes, what's that? Why is this thing so fast? Gotta use this. Got it. Shoot. Stop. Oh my god, I killed it. I killed one. Interesting. Trying to kill this thing again. What did I do? It seems like it just kind of grabbed me and went, oh god. I know that thing is bad. What do you do to those? Give me that E. Ooh. Freaking that boss thing that showed up before hasn't come back. There it is. There's the exit. Alright, cool. Okay, so this is... Okay, so that water in the middle will kill you. And it also has a strange hitbox. That's good to know. I feel like it's a miracle that I lived right there. Oh Jeez, those guys actually shoot their guns. Oh my god, someone up. Got it. Two. Whoa. Do you get 0 lives in this game? Is that a counter? Huh. Maybe my hits are off. Wanna freaking kill that thing. Oh my gosh, that thing turned me to like stone or something. What is this? Alright, I got him. Shoot. I want that. No! Oh man. What's that? Game over. Okay. Not bad for a game I haven't heard of. Legacy of the Wizard. This is a cool game. Long ago, an evil dragon terrorized the forest until it was imprisoned by a powerful wizard. Now, years later, the dragon has revived, and it's up to you to use the power of the wizard's descendants, the Drassel family, one word, to defeat the dragon once again. The whole family takes part in this action-adventure as the parents, children, and even the family pet search huge dungeons for gold, keys, magic, hidden crowns, and finally the magical sword that can destroy the dragon. The box. I remember going to a friend's house, and I hadn't heard of this, but when you see this box right here, it looks so epic to me. Like, you got these 4 characters, that character's got his sword or whatever, and it's like glistening. They're on a mountaintop. You got, you know, the kid. That's clearly a little girl over there. I'm assuming that's the husband and wife. On the left, you got the boy. And then you got the little girl or whatever on the right. Plus there is a pet. And then you go... So I'm going to go ahead and start the game up. 1988 from Broderbund. So, yeah, I was at my friend's house and I was like, what? How do you play this? Like, I don't understand what this game is. Because you got this hand here, and I was like, oh, is it like an adventure game or something? I'm like, no, what you do is you select the character that you want to use. And then you got all this stuff here, and as you can see, like, each character has different stats. Make sure you note that down. Anyway, the thing that amazed me was, like, so you had all these characters here, and they all have different stats, and I was like, oh, you can also be this thing, which I've heard people call the dog, but this thing is like a weird, like, version of a monster from Bubble Bobble, the dragons or whatever. Don't know what that is. I'm not gonna lie, I have no clue what this item is. Oh yeah, that was another thing I thought was really cool, is like when you play this game, like, fall damage doesn't need to be good. So the idea that you're playing, and like, you know, if you fall from too high, your character takes a little bit of damage. kind of annoying, but at the same time, it was like, it's pretty neat. I want to say the idea was like you would take this character first because they count as a monster, sort of, and you could use this to kind of like check out areas to see what was coming up. And then you would want to use certain characters for certain tasks, sort of. But I think if you're playing the game correctly, you end up doing a lot of backtracking, which for this time, to me, that would have been pretty cool. Like, it's cheap now, but back then, it was the kind of thing that, like, oh man, backtracking gave you more, you know, time out of your game. Like you got this one game for the year, more or less, with a lot of kids, and I don't remember how to get out of here. Just like, jump. I got this. I can do something here. There we go. Anyway, yeah, so you get a game like this, and you have this game for the years, and a lot of kids would say like, oh yeah, I mastered that game because it's all you have to play. And you go to some weird kid's house and like, oh, my favorite game is Legacy of the Wizard. Like, what's that? Meanwhile, you're not the weird kid. It's like, oh, what's your favorite game? Oh, I love G.I. Joe. Which is a popular cartoon, but I don't think the game was any good. The game is alright. Man, those G.I. Joe games are really hard. The voice stats. It's got a good jump. I think the distance is how far they jump. I think the jump is how high they go. Hold on, I need a tissue. For a second here. Okay. Yeah, it sucks that still counts as magic like your regular attack. Oh jeez. Maybe distance is how far they can fall. thinking I'm gonna land on top of the ladder, and I don't. It's more gold. So what is that? So that must be the what are the blue bars? Is that like units of 10? Wait, no. What just happened to me? So we don't have 10 gold pieces. Check that. Shoot. What's this? Okay, so I don't know what those are. Did I get it? Let's see. I wasn't expecting that thing to go up that ladder. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that does go up. Alright, great. Okay, the skull potions definitely do during your life. Now I know for sure. This is blue ladder over here. It's another area. Wow. It's no good. I'm gonna kill every enemy on the screen, which is good. Bad thing is that I can't get to that. Probably before it disappears. No. I think it's a curry and a hat. Or a ghost, I guess. What it's supposed to be. Wow, these do a lot of damage. Alright, so it's in the shop. I don't know what this is. I don't want this. I don't have 70. We don't have 70. Is that like 50, 58 maybe? Okay, so I can't get that. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna try to get back to the bin. Without dying. Let's see. Wait. Why is my life full again? Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Alright. Well, anyway, this is Legacy of the Wizard. Let's see, let's go ahead and switch games, because that game will... It was a long game. It's intended for you to, you know, use passwords and stuff, but no. Each player uses his career stats to determine how well he plays in the baseball field. Fielders have to be controlled manually, and baseballs can be manipulated mid-flight like in an arcade game. This is from Bandai. Interesting. I'm assuming they're running going like this, but it looks like they're running shooting off guns. Okay, so I guess the idea is that you would be playing. Instead of picking teams, you're picking your players. But what's funny is, alright, so if you look at this, I guess this is supposed to be win conditions. So this looks like it's not much wind, and this looks like it's incredibly windy. Let's go with this. Hawks versus Mustangs. Wow. The way you play video game baseball is you swing at pretty much everything, even things that are obviously going to be a ball. The one that I didn't swing at is the one that or the one I swung at was the one I shouldn't have swung at. Look at that, it's got the wind. Ball. Alright, so we got fastballs. I figured that was going to be an automatic catch. I didn't think I'd have to actually move the guy to that spot. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Dude, I wanted to make the guy run to first base. Could not get him over there. He just kind of stopped the ball. That's not good. No, I don't know. You have to hold B in order to make it on. Oh, whatever. It's the third out. Okay. They're out. gosh. No, no. Make it, make it, make it, make it. Oh my goodness. Your pitch is fucking fast. So I think all these are technical strikes in there. Oh no. He broke his bat. Okay. Whatever, it's better than baseball. Major League Baseball. Alright, let's switch consoles. Let's go to... Can I play this with the controller? I probably can't. I don't even know what the emulator is I've set up for this. Wouldn't be... Twilight Zone 4, Dreamy Alien Girls. See, I didn't think that's gonna have a cover. Yeah, no, these are gonna load. Okay. Spectrum. I didn't realize I put all these games in here. I hate that you can't tell if it's doing anything or not. There's no actual, like, progress meter. I also don't remember what I was using to load these games before. I think I was loading them by hand. Whatever. PS2. Let's see if this loads the buttons or not. I mean... Fix that problem. Not having any ratings, crazy. Yeah, I don't have any buttons set for this. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Config, controllers, plugin, pad 1. Okay. Hopefully that set everything properly. I doubt it. See though. Man. Ask me the same question over and over, and since I don't know. Okay. Is it saving? Oh. Oh, that's funny. I think I have a save already. technically. That's on another fake memory card. There. Let's see if I can actually play this or not. In this controller, I don't have analog steering or
automatic transmission. Outrun mode. Flash wave.
And we're going freaking straight left. We're going 100% left.
Let's go.
Okay. Alright, yeah, the analog steering didn't matter because you use, since the PS2 had, the analog buttons, the analog face buttons, you use X to go, and then square is your brake. I need to increase the resolution. I think I might be using software mode here. Actually. Whatever. The cool thing is that I'm playing freaking Outrun 2 on the PC and the PS2 in the other. And it's not lagging either. Oh no. Shoot, we gotta do this. Nope. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I got you. Okay. Yep.
Checkpoint.
I had intended on going all left, obviously, and the first thing I did is because I answered the phone, I went to the right. Oh boy. This feels like, I don't know, I guess because I'm used to playing with the steering wheel or whatever, it just seems like it's a little bit easier. Like in terms of even like the handling and stuff. Or the size of the track. I feel like a lot of times you're usually running into all sorts of stuff by now. Yeah, there'd be a lot more of that. Right. There's that lag. There's that lag I was looking for. We'll go to Big Forest. The game's speeding up right there. All of a sudden it just went back up to the proper frame rate. Totally threw me off.
Checkpoint. What fun!
I feel like I'm just kind of like slightly drifting every single turn that I take. This is no good. Just like, the handling just feels like slightly off. Maybe it's the car. I mean, it could also just be me. No way. It's the children who are wrong. It's Casino Town.
Checkpoint.
I didn't even see the other Ferrari right there. I just noticed it said rival. I was thinking they were way further up for some reason. The first time you hit a drift in this game, and you manage to like squeeze through other cars while you're doing it is great. Or when you get something like this where it's like you manage to drift that entire corner. Oh, village. I like this one. I like the way this looks. I don't even remember how long it took me to clear the game once on the Xbox 360. What was it? Outrun Arcade or something? I forgot what they called it. But I remember getting that game, and I had got a steering wheel like around when that came out, and just like it must have been like, I don't know, like say 15 games or so that I played it before I actually managed to make it to the end. I'd always get like right around here, and like my time would just run out. And that's because I don't think I realized at the time like the game wants you to drift. It wants you to basically, you know, do an initial D. I'm kind of bummed I didn't pass that car right there. Oh, look at that, I'm right beside him too. What is that, C route? Yeah. Yep.
Best Outrunner.
There were a couple of the places in this game where I was just like, the first time I saw it, I was like, man, that looks
Game over.
awesome. I think the place in the bottom, the very bottom, I want to say it's like a space, like they're doing like a rocket launch or something like that, and looked really cool. Hold on, I gotta put some stuff in the dryer. I'll be back. this once game that is perfect. What was that? Oh no! Man. The fact that it's still showing me freaking the screenshots I took of Far Cry 5, like that's the only thing that pops up there. Huh. Soul Calibur 3. Warriors. How bad of an idea is it to try to load one of these games? How bad of an idea is it to try to load this game in particular? Absolutely. You know what? Let's not even bother. Let's not do that to ourselves. I do have Virtua Fighter 4. Oh boy, if we're gonna try to raise the graphics, I want to figure out what the hell is going on here. Plugin. Yeah, it is running in software mode. All right, cool. Now I know. 3x. That's a little bit more clear.
Sega AM2.
I remember there being that weird period of time where this game in particular, this game in particular, when it ran, the top half of the screen, I think it was like the bottom half of the screen was clear, and the top half was always had like black or something overlaid on it. Best. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh boy. See, I thought there was a... See, I can't do it here. This is what I was worried about, is that I could get in here with this character and I couldn't change their name. It even says right there, change items and colors, ring names, and difficulty. In the main menu. That advice section that's on there is the one feature that I wish other games had. That nothing seems to for some reason. I don't know where you're supposed to get all that stuff out. Just going here through the city map. Hobby thrill seeking. Can't find any other course because I don't have any credits. Ring game, it's right there. Great. We'll call him Rod. Rod. Oh yeah, I know. Alright. The thing that was cool about this is that, so, I think this game let you unlock the different arenas. This is the beginning and intermediate players. Yeah, supposedly it was based on either other people's AI or I don't know, something weird with the AI in this game though. It was something different.
How about a warm-up? Come on! Fight one! Ready? Go! Fight two! Ready? Go!
I miss how like offensive you could be in these games. Like you can kind of force somebody off the edge of the stage if you kind of like rush it up enough and they don't dodge. And they just keep backing up.
That all you got? I was hoping you'd be better than that.
Oh boy.
Fight one! Ready? Go! KO! Fight two! Ready? Go! KO!
I don't know, I should have blocked. I should have blocked. Like,
Fight three.
period, that match.
Ready? Go!
Uh-oh.
KO!
Oh boy.
Checkmate!
Let's do like 3 more
Fight
matches.
one! Ready? Go! KO!
I forgot what his deal was. Was it that he usually
Fight two.
parries
Ready?
eyes?
Go!
Something with this character made him kind of a pain to deal with.
3. Ready? Go!
That ring got so bad.
KO!
Things that aren't gonna happen.
I sting like a bee, bite like a tiger.
Winner gets a prize.
Here I come.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
Yeah, this is what I was talking about with the shadows being off. There's some way to fix this too. It was... I forgot what it was.
KO!
It might have been maybe just, again, a software mode
Fight
fix,
2.
or maybe
Ready?
changing the scale. Like, instead of scaling it by like 3x, either going with like 4 or not doing that at all.
KO! Is that all you got? I was hoping you'd be better than that.
Hmm. It's my chance at rank up.
Feel the real power.
Dude, Sega
Fight
had some
1.
freaking awesome
Ready?
games at this time.
Go!
I remember trying to explain to my friends why I liked Virtua Fighter at the time more than Tekken. I think I still do, but their complaint was like, it was something stupid. It was like, oh, well, the women in Virtua Fighter, they all look like they could beat the guys up
Ready?
because
Go!
they have, you know, muscles. They're like they don't look like models as much as, like, you know, they look like they're actual like fighters and stuff. So weird. Specifically Vanessa. Vanessa's got like that crazy like 6 or 8 back whatever she's got going on.
KO!
Oh, there's fight number 5.
I sting like a bee, bite like a tiger.
Sate.
Fight 1. Ready? Go!
Alright, I'm getting back out. I keep hitting circle. Better hearing. Anyway, well, I guess I'll be back because it's been like an hour and a half almost, and like I said, I didn't really know what the plan was. I just figured I would just stream some stuff. But before I do that, let's go ahead and see. Save system file. Yes, is that max no in the corner? Nothing. Test. Alright. Go ahead and back out of this. Where the heck is the... There it is. There's the name of the other exit. Over here. This is starting. 3? You're crazy. Somebody must have it must have been like a, what, like a 5 and a 1, or maybe it was just 3 threes. The game is great. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back. Peace.